Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today we are going to be going over a couple of announcements, a couple of card releases, updates, and just little videos and such that we have here and there, and then look over some comments and opinions from people in relation to obviously OP16 and OP17. OP17 being the 4th anniversary, I believe, release in the end, or that's how the schedule sort of lines up as an overall. We haven't had the full sort of announcement release video for OP16, but we obviously know it's a continuation of OP02. It's going to be another sort of Paramount War continuation. And we have the manga releases, which I've seen hit and miss opinions of. Basically, more so miss than hit because of the pure fact that obviously it's just one of those things in the end that basically people are just complaining about it being a little bit lazy on the side of the manga, or calling them like super rare alt or super alt art or something like that in the end. And they're literally just like screenshot, like picture for picture, pose for pose from the manga, from the anime and everything. And yeah, it's a little bit different, I think, when they add in some more details and more like aspects to it. But in this case, it's definitely solidified as a sort of, I mean, still very cool. And I hope that the like alternate art type that they do, because they always do currently nowadays, like manga, a couple of mangas, a couple of SPs, and then they have like the extra cards, like the silver and gold cards, or the other variations where we've had like Buggy, Blackbeard, and so on. So I hope that they do this sort of card choice for OP16, because there are a couple of key ones that I think you could do for it, specifically two in the end, but we'll have to see. They've obviously done Shanks as well previously, but yes, I don't think you could do him again for this, because people get annoyed at it being like the same sort of thing, because yeah, I would, to be honest. But yeah, let's take a look. So first and foremost, obviously, if I translate it, it's breaking news. One Piece card game, the Decisive Battle OP16 trailer revealed. Be sure to check it out so we can go ahead and watch that. And then furthermore, major event Flame Fruit scheduled. So let's watch the video. I haven't seen this yet, obviously, so Whitebeard, Edward Newgate, cool. Marco, Jozu, yeah, Vista, Ors Jr. or Little Ors Jr. Sick. Crocodile or Sir Crocodile, Buggy, yeah, okay. Jinbei, Fire, yeah. Ivankov, Luffy. So obviously it's Paramount War, we got Kuma, Moria, Boa, Mihawk, Doflamingo, Kuzan. I love a lot of the Kuzan artworks and cards. Borsellino, Sakazuki, Garp, yeah. Keep it going. Sengoku, yeah. Ace, sick. Okay, what's the reveal? Unfortunately, I do not know what it says. Okay, we've got the cards though. Okay, got a Luffy leader. Buggy leader. Okay. Couple of other cards as well. Okay. Who's next? Ace and Whitebeard leader? Okay. Is there Whitebeard as well? This is Sengoku. Yep. Admirals. Blackbeard. It's Teach. He's got a leader card. Who's up next? Yamato. Okay. Okay, we're still good. Ace, alt art leader. Okay. Luffy. Oh, okay, pause. So we got Blackbeard, Buggy, Luffy, Sengoku, and Yamato, as well as Ace, with the alt arts. And they've got like actually kind of cool images behind. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold it. Like, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Like, realistically, those are really cool leader alt arts. More unique than we've had with previous ones. But yeah, there it is, obviously, the announcement. 30th of May. Anything else? Still got Yeah, we still got a bit more. Still got a bit more. Okay. Flame Fruit. Okay. Lucy. Yeah. So they've got really good music to it, but it's obviously going to be muted, so sorry. Okay. So what are we going to have in relation to this? Or is it just announcing? Yeah, it's an announcement of it. See, it's got an event. Is that like a special card? Are we going to have like the Red Bull event where we get like a Don card and the other cards and such? We have to wait and see, I suppose. But yeah, that is that. So yeah, the decisive battle, obviously Paramount War. Hopefully, in my mind, I would hope that they are going to have like the silver and gold for either Sengoku, because gold would be amazing. Whitebeard would be equally cool if they did almost like, what was it? Was it OP11? With the like Gear 5 sort of thing, with Whitebeard having something similar to Gear 5 Luffy. I think that would look incredible. Or Blackbeard. I would say Shanks because he was a big aspect to it towards the end, obviously, but I don't really want that to happen because they've already had a Shanks card of that nature. So personally, I think, yeah, it'd be Sengoku, Whitebeard, could possibly Garp, you never know, or Blackbeard, but they've already done Blackbeard as well, so I don't think it'd be right. So you could probably narrow it down to like Sengoku, Whitebeard, you know, Edward Newgate or Garp would be cool. But yeah, so moving on from that, we can obviously go ahead and take a look at the cards, obviously, the latest information and everything. So yeah, they're going to be 6 leaders, which start off with, you know, Luffy, Ace, Buggy, Sengoku, Yamato, Blackbeard. I think they're really cool for the artwork, I'm not going to lie. I think that they look really cool. Maybe people think differently, they probably do. Even just the standard, I think, looks really nice. A lot of the leader cards nowadays, I feel quite boring. I feel they need a little bit, you know, more to them, especially the Blackbeard one's really cool. Yamato's probably going to be quite popular, but it depends on what the meta is at the same time. You know, some alt arts for leaders can be like 15 or 20 or like 25 at like the lowest. Realistically, if it's not popular and it's not meta and it's not good, you could probably scoop them up for a cheap price. But I think it'd be quite cool to see someone have like full spread of these ones. So then we just have the obvious information for the 4th anniversary, which is going to be the world's strongest warriors, which is going to be Elbaph, obviously, OP17. Yeah, so then we have the super alt arts for OP16, which are obviously going to be the mangas of Borsalino, Sakazuki, and Kuzan. Like I said previously, I love a lot of Kuzan artworks and such. Borsalino as well is kind of cool. Doesn't really have many that stand out that strongly, but I think Kuzan's have always looked cool. I've always thought they're really like just fun and nice. Sakazuki, not since his like leader alt art has he been a popular character or popular card. But they're fine. It's just the unfortunate case that they are sitting like or cut in the exact same like order that they are in the manga, in the anime, and it's like a copy paste of it. But I mean, they're still cool regardless. So yeah, then we have the obvious leaders and we have the Flame Fruit Coliseum mega scale event. So moving on from that, just from Andy Collects, we just have the update of all of the manga in the end. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how every now and again, it'll be every couple of sets, we get like a large batch, I suppose, of manga cards added in. So it goes from like OP05, we get a big, you know, bulk of them. The next one is OP09, so it's sort of anniversary sets. That it happens. OP13, it happens, a large bulk. Then you come on to OP16, which isn't the anniversary, so it's a little bit different that they're doing it this time, because it's typically with those anniversaries that they seem to up the amount of manga cards, but you know, just one of those things. We can then just take a look at obviously the cards up close. So we've got green, blue cards. I obviously don't know what is the peak, the meta. We have the red, we have the blue, and then obviously we have the others in the end. Beyond that, we then just have a video, obviously, which is going to be, when we translate it, the World's Strongest Warriors OP17, scheduled for August. So we can just play that as well. I haven't watched it yet, so I've got no idea. All I've seen are just the tweets and the photos of all of, you know, the mangas and the different cards and such, so I haven't watched any of the reveal or the announcement type videos, so yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I wonder who they're gonna give for a manga for it. I don't know. And then obviously One Piece is back in a couple of weeks, which is, thank God. How seasonal people last, I don't know. Like, I could not. But that's what we're going to have to get used to, I suppose. But yeah, I wish I could read. I really do. So painful. It's going to be so good. So good, so good. And it's almost within the same time frame as the anime coming out and everything. Sick. So that's the 4th anniversary set, which we'll obviously get probably November, December time. I hope it's sick. I hope it's sick. I really do. But yeah, there we go. That's OP17 because it's meant to be Loki, isn't it? In the end. So right, let's take a look at some of the comments then. What have we got going on? So they know how to make type locked healing. What really sucks is the new Blackbeard. Can use an icy bow, I'm afraid. This means nothing to me. Welcome back, Ninebeard. No reveals for Yamato yet. But now we've seen them. So hopefully people are happy with that now. Whitebeard is strong. There'll be a lot to do with him. I don't know. I'd have to be told what's good, what's bad. But yeah, that is pretty much going to cover it. So as per norm, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, what you're looking forward to, whether or not you're going to wait for like the full announcement release video before you get hyped up or not for things. Because obviously we've still got OP15 coming out. Like that's waiting to happen, and it's coinciding with EB04 obviously. So we get 2 mangas for that in the end. Which releases at the end of next month, mid next month or so. So yeah, personally I'll probably just be looking forward to like OP17 in the end and just keeping my eye out and ahead for that, even though I would really love a lot of the like OP15. I think that'll be the one that I'll be like most looking forward to. I would probably try and just like single packs or like the double pack things, see if I can get like an old art leader or something from OP16 or OP15. But yeah, that is pretty much going to cover it from me. A lot of people are hoping for like a manga Nami for OP17. I don't know so much about that, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, that's going to cover it. Like I said, just let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, whether or not you're caught up with the manga or not, or whether you're just looking forward to the anime coming back. I'm both in the end. So yeah, that's going to cover it from me. So I do hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.